I have to show y'all one of the most interesting albums and artists I've come across this year. So this funky song came up during a random YouTube shuffle. Album cover immediately caught my attention, and while I was listening, I started reading the comments. I kept seeing people mention the late Hebrew Israelite leader Yahweh ben Yahweh. Now, I'd heard of Yahweh ben Yahweh before, so at first I thought this was just Yahweh ben Yahweh making music under another name or something. But then I found out this artist was actually one of his followers. His original name was Carter Cornelius. Back in the 70s, he was part of a successful R&B and soul group called Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose, alongside his brother Eddie and sisters Billy Joe and Rose. Their most popular songs are Treat Her Like a Lady, No, Not Like the Temptations, and Too Late to Turn Back Now. Now here's where the story takes an interesting turn. A quick sidebar first. Over the last 10 years or so, you probably noticed more black people identifying as Hebrew Israelites, claiming Hebrew lineage and adopting forms of Judaism, while often rejecting Ashkenazi Jews as their true descendants. Some groups are messianic, some aren't. Some are militant, like the aggressive street corner groups you might see online, and others function more like traditional church communities. But this movement is not new. I say all that to give context to how we got this music at a time that many people may not have heard of this movement, especially without social media. In 1976, Carter Cornelius became a Hebrew Israelite, changed his name to Prince Gideon Israel, and joined an unorthodox sect called the Nation of Yahweh, led by his first cousin, Yahweh ben Yahweh. And listen, I do not have enough time in this video to fully explain who Yahweh ben Yahweh was, but please look him up. Very interesting and very controversial. Now, Prince Gideon's music was heavily built around Old Testament themes of struggle, liberation, and identity. A lot of the songs draw parallels between the Israelites' bondage in the book of Exodus and the struggles of Black Americans during the 60s and 70s. Songs like Let My People Go, and my personal favorite, I Wanna Go Home. The bass player went nuts at the end of this one. Every track has that raw, soulful, psychedelic funk feel to it. Unfortunately, this album isn't available on streaming services, but you can find it on YouTube. And if you're into obscure gospel funk, spiritual soul, or little-known music history, you should definitely give this one a listen. Keep digging.